Hello everyone, this is Pepperoni Plays. I'm Oni and Pepper is sleeping under the desk. Thank you for coming to chili with me tonight. We're going to skip the last 5 seconds of this. No reason to watch that. But yeah, so thanks for coming out. And tonight we are looking at more new Pokemon Snap.
Thanks.
Though we're probably going to be sticking with the new format, which is that we'll play this for an hour and then we'll switch to another game. So yeah, for now, there are 2 objectives for tonight. One is to take a lot of snapshots of Machamp, just doing so for a friend. And next is I want to get the Shining Flower in the Sweltering Sands. Because I keep missing it every single time. I know where it is. I just keep missing it. So that's the objective for tonight. Let's start with this one.
You mind?
Because this one's a little easier. Or well, I say easier, but I haven't accomplished it yet in this run through, so take that as you will.
This.
Trapinch are cute. Oh, did that make him sleep? That's cute. Oh! That's pretty funny. Where are the Sandshrew? They come rushing through here pretty soon, I think. Got that. Alright. What happens if I hit the other ones? Oh wow, what are we calling it, like an artillery strike? I'm in here. Hey there, buddy.
Whoa, really?
What are you? Yeah. You cute desert creatures. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, I forgot about you. Good shot. Eating. Too bad I can't go and make you a sandwich in the dog run, eh? I wonder what sandwiches I can make for you next time.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I need to catch a... Wait a minute.
So,
Am I just dumb? Did I already get that and I just completely... Oh, hello. That's not scary at all. Uh, had better days. Were not the best day. But whatever. Time for Pokemon Snap. That always makes everything better. But yeah, it's gonna become a thing. Now every time I do that run, I gotta make a sandwich for you. Oh.
It's time.
But yeah, wouldn't that be scary? Like to live in a world with Onyx? I feel like that would be a very scary creature to see in the real world. Wait, how do I know that Onyx is a female? I mean,
How'd it go?
is there, I wasn't even fully aware Onyx had anatomy. Alright, I mean, I don't know how rocks reproduce, but alright. I'm not questioning it.
Welcome back.
I'm curious if that'll be considered a better shot or if the... Oh, that's a cute photo. Oh, I don't have either of these. Go with the worst one. Yeah, like what's the scariest creature where you live? I think for me it's just bears. They're not really that scary though. Being fair, they probably would be pretty scary if you found one in the woods though.
Now then. A new discovery.
What is with all these cute Pokemon? They're just doing cute things like sleeping or, well, I guess it is a nighttime level.
Great timing.
How is that a better photo? A pic of my sandwiches. In real life, I'm actually good at cooking. I can make things like sandwiches that are actually halfway decent. Though I do get experimental with it sometimes.
Nice work. Nice work. Perfect timing.
But I'll need to think of a better... before the next video, I'll get all the ingredients. And we'll make something truly special next time.
Nice work. Great timing.
Oof.
Perfect timing.
That sounds unfortunate.
Nice work.
I did get the picture. Sorry for wasting your time, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That would make me sad, though, to live somewhere that there are, like, no animals. I mean, of course, where I live isn't, like, bursting with animals like this game is, but you know, you walk outdoors and you're bound to see some kind of rodent like a squirrel or a chipmunk. A lot of snakes here too, but none of them are venomous, so it's alright.
All right.
Here's a fun story speaking of snakes. When I was a kid, I was bit by a garter snake. Not venomous at all, to anyone who doesn't know what a garter snake is. But, oh, I gotta voice this, so. But, but yeah, it was like a baby garter snake. It bit me on the finger. And I gotta say, it didn't hurt at all, but my dignity was sorely injured that day. I would never recover. It didn't hurt, it didn't damage my body, but it damaged my spirit. But yeah, so let me do the voiceover. Yeah, Professor. You figured out where we are going next, right? Yes, it's not the gulag again, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That I did. Glad you're as eager as ever, Phil. Come on, tell us. As long as it's not gulag, I'm fine with wherever we go. I'm getting there, though it might just be the gulag for you, Phil. Our next research site will be a volcano. Whoa! Suka Blair, this is intense! Oh, what was her voice again? Oh, I remember her voice. Will we be okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I just finished reinforcing the Neo 1 for extra safety. At what point do you modify that thing enough that it just becomes a Neo 2? Can Pokemon really live in a volcano? You bet your sweet Bippy they can. Let's go find out.
Thanks.
Best of luck out there. Sweet Bippy. If anyone was here who's new, they're leaving now. Let me tell you. Okay, now we can go to the volcano. And I did see your comment. That's just funny. I mean, I used to live somewhere that had a lot of, like, rattlesnakes and other venomous snakes, but, they also weren't a problem as long as you wore boots and snake bite gaiters if you're gonna walk out in the woods. Or I say woods, but there was, like, the woods was like 3 trees. So, yeah. But yeah, so, do we want to go to the volcano, or do we want to go to Blushing Beach to get some pictures of that Machamp? I'll leave it up to you. It's like, well, if you think Machamp is hot, just wait till we get to the volcano. Yeah, this level has a lot of Pokemon I like. Like the one that's right there, Altaria. I like Altaria a lot. I actually think during the 3rd generation, Altaria was maybe my favorite.
You'll be able
Then again, I did have a crush on the gym leader that used Altaria back when I was a kid, so, you know, take that as you will. Yeah, Winona. I also like that guy over there, Archeops.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like some Aerodactyl butt. What happens if I hit that? Nothing. Well, that answered my question. Which little one did you see?
Whoa, really?
I think there is a Charmander or a Charmeleon here. Oh, Graveler. Just hanging around, I see. Ooh, there's Slugma. Oh, I missed him. Oh, there's another one that I also missed.
Oh,
No, it's like a living lava creature. Oh, there's Charmander. Jeez, there's so much going on in this volcano. Like, why did we even need to answer the question of is there life in the volcano? The volcano is teeming with creatures. But then again, in real life, there are creatures called extremophiles, so there must be a lot of creatures that actually do live in places like volcanoes. I love how they're like, oh, is there anything living in the volcano? It's like, I don't know, you'll have to go to find out. And then once we go, the volcano is like overflowing not with lava but with creatures. So I guess that answers our question. Yes, there is a lot in that volcano. Ooh, I got the jumping one. All right.
All right.
So let's see what he has to say about these photos.
A new discovery.
Oh, so what'd you think about the volcano level?
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
Speaking of Archeops, I kind of feel bad for
Nice
Archeops.
work.
It was actually not a bad Pokemon, but they gave it a horrible ability that basically ruined it.
Discovery.
Defeatist? I see we have a Charmander main in the chat.
A new discovery. Great timing. A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Charmander is cute. Can't deny that.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
I'm trying to think
Nice work.
what, because all the starters are always like fire, water, and grass, right? So what would be your favorite of each type?
A new discovery. Nice work.
That's a hard one.
A new discovery.
Yeah, like every game, you can pick 1 out of 3 starter Pokemon. So Charmander is the first starter, is the first fire starter in Generation 1. And then you also had Squirtle, that was the water starter, and Bulbasaur, which was the grass starter. Ooh, we leveled up.
Oh.
So Charmander's your favorite fire starter? Which one is mine? The internet would hate me if I said Litten. But that's not my favorite. I don't know. Because I'm one of the few people who doesn't pick the fire starter. I usually pick the water or grass starter.
All right.
Good. We're all here. Did you discover something? That I did. I found us a new teleportation point. Ooh, where are we going now? There's a massive mountain in the heart of Belusilva Island. Sorry, I had to break the voice acting. I had a hard time pronouncing that. Oh, I love when they name things that. Like, I love when Elsewhere is the name of somewhere. Like, they did that in the Elder Scrolls series, too. Where the Khajiit, the cat people, come from Elsewhere. I love that. I picked up a strong energy reading here, high up and hidden in the clouds.
Huh?
In the clouds? Wait, we're gonna teleport into the sky?
No.
Not quite, Rita. The Nia 1 is many things, but it's not an airplane. There seems to be a forest so high up on the mountain that it's above the clouds.
Oh,
That is awesome. I wonder what kind of creatures there are for us to hunt there. Something about it feels mysterious, and we're going to just ignore Phil's comment about killing Pokemon and eating them. Even when viewed from the sky above, it's hidden by fog. That is doubly awesome. There might be mutants there. Oh, Phil, take it easy. We don't want to have to send you back to the Gulag again, Phil.
anyway.
When you're ready, I'd like you to do some research up there. Discoveries await. Well, we're unlocking a lot of areas. But first, let's just go to Blushing Beach. We gotta... I mean, I did name the episode Blushing Beach, and then it's like we never go to Blushing Beach. Because we keep unlocking levels. That would be pretty funny. But we need to do it once. And then we'll go elsewhere.
Good luck.
How do I not have... Can I get them to... No, not that. Can I get you guys to... Oh, no, I can't. I was kind of wondering if I could get them to fight over one apple, but I guess not. I don't like music. That worked. What am I hearing over here? All I know is I heard Pikachu yelling about something. What's going on, Pikachu? Oh, that's cute. Sorry about that, buddy. But we gotta move on through. Oh, I wonder if I got that. Oh, don't you shake your butt at me. Yes, you guys are adorable. But I also know how disgusting you are in real life. No, we need the Machamp. This is what we came here for. If I forgot about that at the last minute. Come on, you can do it, buddy. I'm a little more interested in what you're going to do with that apple. You took a very long time to get to that apple. Wait a minute. Couldn't help myself there. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, Bulbasaur is pretty good. Back to what you were saying. I think Grass Starter... I want to say my favorite Grass Starter might be Trico.
It's time.
For fire starters, I'm not sure. It might be honestly, if we're talking about like final forms, I like the new Typhlosion. But if not, then I think Cyndaquil is probably my favorite fire starter.
All right. How was it?
Favorite grass type starter. I might even say Sprigatito. I really like the. I don't know though. I'm a little more on the fence about that. It could be Trico though. I think it might actually be Trico. Ooh, I really want to save that photo. Dat booty though. Which one? What was the game that it reminded you of?
Now then. Nice work.
I'll need to look that up later. Because those seem to be very different genres, so I'm curious how Bulbasaur connects to that.
Great timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Great timing. Nice work.
I gotta say though, I think if I had to pick a favorite Pokemon region, I am liking. Well, I feel like Hisui might actually be my favorite. But I am liking Paldea,
Nice work.
and I really like the Lola.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. I find it funny how everyone keeps talking about all the glitches that were in the new Pokemon game, but I actually haven't experienced many of them except being able to Skyrim force my way up, small cliffs and whatnot. But that's kind of par for the course with any open world game. Actually, while we have the loading scene, let me just look up what that Warframe Korra thing is. I see what you're talking about. I'm not sure how Bulbasaur reminds you of that, but you know,
Thanks.
I really like this forest. Oh, that's what you're I see how you think, man. It's alright if you like the ones with the whip. Not judging. This is a no judgment zone here.
That's some thick fog. Our connection seems a little spotty, too. Be careful.
Sorry about that, buddy. I love how I'm just, like, taking pictures of random places, and it's like, yeah, that's a Pokemon. I see you. This isn't too different from where I live.
Doesn't this flower only bloom in spring? I'm confused. Does something change?
You know, except we don't have, like, teleportation where I live. That would be pretty nice, though. Could you also imagine if you had pheasants this big? Could you imagine the meat on those legs? I love how I look at like half of these Pokemon and my only reaction is, yeah, they would probably taste wonderful. Oh, there's your Bulbasaur back there. It's like, oh, what a cute little sentient creature. I wonder how you would taste on a barbecue. Oh, game didn't like that. They sent me back to the ghost forest. I'm sorry that you're all so delicious. Except the Trevenant. I don't particularly think trees would taste good.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, where I live is basically swamps. What am I hearing? That is the same feeling. Like you just go outside where I am and there's always animals. And it's just like, what am I hearing right now? What is this weird demonic sound? And what are these weird lost children flying around? Yeah, nothing like barbecue bark. Well, actually, yeah, you barbecue using different woods. So you actually would. You would have you would. Pun intended. Oh, there's Drampa. Drampa's Pokedex entry is pretty funny if you haven't seen it. It's like Drampa likes to play with children. He'll go to the house of bullies and burn them down. So maybe don't eat the elderly dragon. He'll eat you first. You know, I gotta be honest though. I kinda wish I had a tail like that. Yeah, you saw Drampa, right? I wish I had a tail like that. Enjoy it, buddy. I mean, listen, I live all my day with dogs. I am very envious of the glorious fur and the tail. I love the tail. Just a cute puppy wagging that tail. Yeah, I'm talking about you, pupper. Is it me or did that feel like a long level? I mean, I'm fine with it. The longer the level, the more Pokemon we get to enjoy, so who's complaining?
Let's do this. A new discovery. Perfect timing.
But yeah, I mean, it's like just, you know, you barbecue and instead of using normal wood, you just use some Trevenant wood.
Timing.
Maybe it would make it more spicy. Like mesquite. I'd be game for that.
A new discovery. Nice
Or would it be more like a cherry wood?
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Great timing. A new discovery. Nice work.
I can tell you deer's delicious.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
This is essentially just becoming an episode where we talk about food.
A new discovery. Nice work.
How do you think Bulbasaur would taste?
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
I mean, maybe Bulbasaur would just be like a giant Brussels sprout, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, almost. Almost. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like if you saw a moving tree in the woods, that would end up pretty badly. If it was like a living creature, like a Trent or something, and you just bit it, I feel like it would just crush you. Human teeth aren't really that strong, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna try that level again. I can't leave it where we just do not have a level 2. I'm sorry for my incompetence.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I'm just that good. I mean, but arguably, you could say that about any, like, predator-prey relationship. A lot of times, predators are not real shiny, lost children. But yeah, a lot of times, predators are not really that dangerous as long as they're not hungry. And you just kind of respect them properly.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, I remembered you were there, buddy. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll remember it this time.
You getting hot? Professor says it's like summer out there.
Aw, the Pam Cham looks happy. I love that tail. I love how earlier in the stream you're like, if I even see a snake, I'm dying before it moves. And now you're like, if I'm hungry, fear me. Would you eat snake then? Aw, that's cute.
So,
I gotta say though, Pokemon does paint a pretty utopian view of nature. And unfortunately, it's not really this utopian if you go out in nature. There's a lot of like bloodshed all over. Huh, I wonder if this deerling... If there's something I get if I light all of these. This is a different one. I think the last one was, what, the summer form? Wee, 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 wee. What is that deer screaming about back there? Did the tree finally eat it? Oh well. Maybe there's like some order I have to do that in. I don't think I got it. Oh well. You know, maybe after my dog only run through, I'll consider doing a bear only run through. Did not care at all. Well, you know, a bear only run through would be pretty unbearable, wouldn't it? Good one, man, and welcome to, welcome to the stream, Beetlejuice. Or is it Beetlejuice? I don't know which way you prefer to pronounce it.
It's time.
Okay. But yeah, man, welcome to the stream. We're pretty much for the past almost an hour now, we've just been talking about eating Pokemon. So, and other weird things. I mean, that's pretty much what we do here, but welcome. They do look unpheasant, and if I ever did a bear-only playthrough, it would be very unbearable. But I think you walked in right as I was saying that joke, so I figured I'd say it again for you.
It's time.
Yeah, the old one was pretty good. I used to play it all the time when I was a kid. I think if you have the Nintendo Switch, you can actually play the old one too. I think if you get that online membership, you can play the old one. Though, you know, I'm not guaranteeing that, but I just feel like I've heard somewhere that you can. Okay, so I wasn't just going insane. Because that's something I would do, so...
All right.
But yeah, playing the old one would be good. If I ever get one of those memberships, maybe I'll stream the old one. Because I remember that was one of my favorite games as a kid.
Nice work.
I love how, like, when you went through that tunnel level, you could just explode the electrode all over the place. Yeah, that was fun, though. But I have enjoyed the new one a lot as well. They did pretty good with, just with managing it and making it fun and entertaining, yet still having it be reminiscent of the old one.
Nice work.
What was your favorite level on the old Pokemon Snap?
Great timing.
Yeah, they were pretty good all around, weren't they?
Nice work.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm.
I think if I really had to pick a favorite one, though, I would probably be hard pressed between the tunnel and the valley.
Nice work.
Just because, like, even years after I haven't played the old game, I still kind of remember the theme of the valley. And the big, like, Doug Trio mountain in the background.
Mm.
Then how you had the Squirtle all going down the river. Yeah.
Great timing.
I know which one you're talking. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember which one you're talking about because there was the Psyduck, there was the Poliwag, Vileplume, and I think Porygon was there too.
Mm. Nice work.
I think there was also like Slowpoke there, and if you got the Shelder to clamp onto its tail, it became a Slowbro.
Mm. Nice work. Mm. Great timing.
Yeah, that one was pretty good too. Oh, now it's gonna bother me. What is the name of that? Yeah, the Metapod. And then there's the Kakuna at the tunnel level. No, I can't find the old one because the only thing here. Wait, oh, here it is. The old game had beach, tunnel, volcano, river, cave, valley, and the special course Rainbow Cloud.
Ah.
Did you ever get to the Rainbow Cloud level? Yeah. I feel like I didn't get to that level as a kid, but I got to it like years later. So I don't quite have the same fond memories of that level. Just because I only experienced it later on. Okay, now I have to do the voiceovers. Yeah, I do voice over the characters, so I apologize ahead of time for how bad it is. I heard there was another huge energy reading while you were out doing your research at the nuclear reactor.
Professor!
Come on, Professor, tell us what happened. Were there mutants? Yes, I was just about to.
Here's the thing.
There's a tremendous amount of energy coming from deep within the forest. It's gotta be an Illumina Pokemon. And I'm almost certain it's connected to the ruins you saw nearby.
You mind?
Can you go check it out as soon as you're ready? Yeah, no, apparently the professor's voice is just a slightly modified version of mine, but I gave Phil my Russian accent. Because I think that's hilarious. He just talks about gulags and other things like that half the time. But yeah, I'll leave it up to chat to decide because I was going to only do an hour of Pokemon Snap, but I can do another hour of it instead of switching to another game if you guys are interested in that. I do like Pokemon Snap a lot.
Where's that reading coming from? Looks like it's right under you. Follow that Milo tick.
Eat the apple. Savor the apple.
I'm sure you could use an Illumina orb.
You know, I wonder how Milotic would taste.
Awesome!
I mean, if it's a snake, maybe it would taste like chicken. But yeah, the old Pokemon Snap game is great.
I bet a Fluffru could reach it.
It's kind of unfortunate how it was made, though, because it wasn't the Pokemon company that made that game. It was like a photography game that another company made that they just decided to slap into a Pokemon format after the fact. So when that company sold it to the Pokemon company and then went under, that did not end well because Pokemon was like, you know, this game, people want another one, but we don't actually know what to do with this. We didn't make it. I mean, I can try. I mean, listen, this thing looks like it would be delicious at a sushi restaurant, let's be honest. Could you imagine how hard this would be to pull up on a fishing rod, though? Like, whenever you go fishing and you have, like, problems, like, just pulling up a little, like, not even a 1 pound, like, sunfish or something. And then you have this gigantic sea serpent creature. Oh, it flew somewhere. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys if you want me to play more Pokemon Snap or you want me to switch up to another game. But I'm game for either.
Oh, really?
Alright, we can stick with Snap then. No, I think that's it. It disappeared. But yeah, we'll stick with Snap then. No reason not to. It is a great game after all. Am I missing?
Swimming away.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's swimming away.
Come on back for now.
Yeah, I still get cracked up though in this game where it was like in the volcano level. Because when they were introducing it, one of the questions was, "Does anything live in the volcano?" And then the Pokemon professor was literally saying, "I don't know. We'll have to go find out." But the place was teeming with life. You can give me a machine that can teleport, but you can't just send a drone into a volcano to see if there's life, which there definitely is. There were dinosaurs flying all over. So, you know, I'm questioning this professor's qualifications just a little bit.
Excellent. Great timing.
Yeah, the other one is better. But yeah, if I remember correctly with this one, what is it? The, oh, why can't I remember the name of it? The Moth Illumina Pokemon? It's gonna drive me nuts now because, oh, Volcarona. Volcarona is very much so, I feel, a difficult boss in this one. Or was it the Steelix that was a hard one? One of the bosses for this one is somewhat difficult. But we'll manage it. Hopefully. Oh no, I have to do... I just hope there's no Rita voice lines, because the Rita voice line... Oh no.
Yep.
I shouldn't have said anything, my passive ability activated. Now we know for sure that Illumina Pokemon live on this island as well. That brings us back to the idea that the events depicted in Lental's legends actually happened. Let me clear my voice for this one. This is probably my worst voice, and it kills me. Don't the legends say Pokemon warded off some huge disaster? What do you think it was? I'm sorry I can't really voice over a girl. Evidence suggests it was a meteorite. About 2,000 years ago, what we now know as the Teller meteorite arrived. According to the legends of what happened then, the Illumina Pokemon's power was scattered all over the region, making the Pokemon of Lental glow. An interesting idea, isn't it? But here's my theory. What really caused the Pokemon of Lental to grow was in fact the Teller meteorite itself. And Illumina Pokemon are the ones that were most heavily affected by the meteorite. It also seems to have made them immortal. So the legends are wrong? That's what we're trying to find out, which is why our research is so important.
How goes?
Oh no, Todd. This one actually might be more annoying than Rita, but at least I do it a little better. Hey, how are things? Research going okay? Haha! Listen, I know you can take the Neo 1 off to other islands, but why not try snapping some photos here? You may already be familiar with the Pokemon around there, but I bet you'll find new sides to them if you look. Oh! Actually, I'm not going to voice. This isn't story. He's just telling me to go around here. And in the first stream, chat told me to do voiceovers, but I feel like I'm just annoying everyone.
Thanks.
Well, you might have been one of the people who was asking me to do it. I don't know how you fall asleep while I'm doing those voiceovers. Actually, you know what? He told us to go around the camp, so let's do that. Why not? Ooh, Stoutland. How about this? There you go, buddy. Oh, he barked. Sorry, I love dogs. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, what am I? There's another route? What?
That's the stuff.
All I heard was Pikachu do the electric shock, the thunder shock. Or was it Spark? I'm not actually sure in this case. Oh, we're actually... How did I don't think I ever did this before. This is actually pretty funny. I mean, I've heard of having to take your shoes off in the house. But, now I'm driving my car through the house. And I gotta ask, what do you guys think about this? Because what kind of professor is the professor? Because he's like, he made the Neo 1, so he's obviously some kind of engineer, right?
Oh, wow.
But then he's like doing biology. He's doing photography. To do teleportation, he's probably doing some kind of like theoretical physics. What kind of professor is this guy? Because he looks pretty young. But to, go to college or something for all of these fields, how many years must this have taken? Hey Fox, welcome. It's never too late. We're just questioning what kind of professor the professor in this game actually is. Just because with the amount of skills and fields he's in, he's a little too young for that. He's in something we don't need to know. It's like he's not even a scientist, he's just an astrologer who uses his skills to somehow gain immortality. Oh, Diggerbee. That's not Diggerbee. Bunnelby. Oh, don't you do that. I see what you're doing. This is a whack-a-mole thing all over again. Except there's no one else for me to hit with the hammer. If I ever theoretically played whack-a-mole and whacked the person next to me by accident. Quote unquote. Not saying that happened.
Hello.
I'm not... Okay, Beetlejuice. And I'm not saying that it happened. I'm not saying it didn't happen. All I'm saying is that if it theoretically happened, then it's too bad it can't happen now. Oh, I completely understand that, man. That always happens to me. I'll just remember a song and then I have to go find it. Unfortunately, in my case, I usually don't remember the name of it because I never remember the name of anything. And then I have to do like a whole research thing just to find it.
discovery. Nice work.
We got about like 40 more minutes in this playthrough, and then I'll be available to play games with you guys if you want. Have I really not done the campsite at all?
Perfect timing.
Oh, we were stuck in tutorial hell earlier. That's probably why.
Nice work.
Oh, I gotta say this. My stomach is really bothering me right now because, you know,
A new discovery.
family came back home and they were like, yeah, it was late, so we just grabbed a random burger from a random burger joint. And let me tell you, that was a giant mistake. I don't remember the name of this place, but like, I took the fries out, and when I tried to pour them in a little like bowl so everyone could eat from them, just grease poured out of it. And the moment I saw that, I'm like, oh, I know I'm in for a bad night.
A new discovery. Nice work.
So I told them don't get food from that place again because I am going to be feeling these fries and burger and cold greasy onion rings for the rest of the night, maybe into tomorrow morning.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
It's horrible. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Yeah, remember me not for the friend I was, but for the friend I could be. The one who didn't make stupid puns all the time and go off on random tangents about rocks and the fabric of the universe. Remember me not for the friend I was, but for the friend who wore the nice long johns. That's all you gotta remember me as. Actually, speaking of nice long johns, I just picked up another pair.
Mm-hmm.
Never wore long johns in my life. I couldn't resist it though. They're just so comfy. Oh, and Fox, you missed it because we were talking almost the entire time before you came about eating Pokemon. And I mentioned that I wanted a tail like Grandpa. Is this Charmander too small? You know what? Let's try to play around with the Charmander pick just for death. What, you're here to eat Pokemon? You fiend. Oh, did you? Yeah, he talked about wanting to eat a Trevenant. Well, man, that's one way to get some fiber in your diet, eh? Here, I have an idea. I think he needs a little umbrella. Because, I imagine it is raining lava in this volcano. What else could they use? I wish they had like soulless businessman eyes. That's too big. Oh well. Okay, you know, actually, if we're going with soulless businessman, then here we are. Well, I'm glad you can make it, Fox. These are way too big. Yeah, this looks about accurate. Too big. Give it a good old TV filter. Yeah, a little bit. So how's your day been, Fox? Yeah, just make it hot. Oh, actually, now that you're here, let me show you this too. You see this Pokemon here, Milotic? Death doesn't agree with me. I think Milotic would be great if prepared at a sushi restaurant. I mean, I think that would make very pretty sushi. Magikarp also makes good sushi. I know because it's actually canon. They do eat Magikarp in the Pokemon universe. Let's go back to the volcano. But I wonder, with the way Milotic is Milotic more like a snake? Because if Milotic is a snake, then it would probably taste more like squishy chicken.
This.
I love Altaria. No, I remember you guys from Pokemon Legends Arceus. They weren't as bad as Paris, though. Paris was a menace. If you know, you know. What was that? Probably a Fleshender or something, given the level. Guys, chill out. I'll take a picture of all of you.
Oh, really?
Nice.
What is making that noise? Chill out, guys. So who here would want to live on a volcano?
All right.
There it is, Aerodactyl. Eat apple. I actually completely agree with you. Like, I'm someone that when it's like, I'm happy when it's 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit outside. But I am perfectly fine with colder.
The professor said he's picking up a weird reading from in there.
Yeah, you said that earlier. That's like summer where I'm from. Pretty much, well, recently we've been getting into the hundreds this year. I'm not happy about that. Charmander, you want an apple? I am surprised that apple survived. Aw, that's cute. Of course, the rock-type Pokemon would not care that I throw an apple at it. But yeah, no, that's... Hello.
Cool.
Oh, hey. Too bad you're not like a blue Slugma. Oh, he's getting the apple. But, Death, to be fair, I only asked if you would like to live in a volcano. Not all volcanoes are, hot.
Awesome.
It's time.
Actually, if I remember correctly, most volcanoes in the solar system are actually ice volcanoes. Because I know you tuned in to, you know, to this Pokemon playthrough for Science Facts. I would love an ice volcano. That would be so awesome.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. Oh, I am too. So maybe we'll need to play some space-related games on this channel at some point. Because I do really like anything outer space and alien and science. Actually, if you want a good suggestion for that face for a science podcast, Neil deGrasse Tyson, who is a scientist at the astrophysicist at the New York Museum of Natural History's Hayden Planetarium. He does a podcast on YouTube called Star Talk. You give that a look whenever you're interested, because he's always talking about space-related stuff. He also has a lot of books that are pretty interesting. Like one of his books that I'm reading right now talks about Pluto. And he talks about a lot of the, just a lot of like what went behind Pluto when it got demoted to a dwarf planet.
Nice work.
And like all of the, just everything that happened behind the scenes related to that. And it's very interesting.
A new discovery. Nice work.
But yeah, actually that's why one of my favorite Pokemon is Minior. Hey, welcome back, Beetlejuice. But yeah, that's why one of my favorite Pokemon is Minior, because I really like outer space stuff. Did you listen to that song, Beetlejuice?
Nice work.
What was the song, by the way? I'm curious now, if you don't mind saying.
Nice work.
I don't think I've heard that one. I'll look it up after stream, though. Oh, Iron Maiden. I haven't heard too much of their stuff, but I have heard them before.
Nice work.
I probably have heard that song, then. I just don't know it by name. I'll give it a listen after the stream, though. Yeah, it is an older song. But Iron Maiden, like when I was in school, people were listening to Iron Maiden. But then again, metalheads were a lot more... I don't know how common they are in schools anymore. They were very common back when I was in school. I kind of want to do the volcano one. Like, volcanoes are something I like the idea of. I don't think I would like being near one in real life. Oh no, I gotta do voiceovers again. There were ruins deep inside. I can't believe it. They must have been built by people too, right? Right you are, and most likely with some special purpose in mind. As for that big hole we saw in the wall, I don't know what that could have been. It's not like it could have been a hallway. It must obviously have been some kind of mystical hole. I picked up an aluminum Pokemon's energy coming from inside. Where do you suppose the hole leads? Horrible voice crack on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if it were a tunnel all the way to a far-off volcano. Yeah, I remember this one. This one is pretty hard. You think there's a Pokemon that uses that tunnel to get around? What kind of Pokemon would do that? Gee, I don't know. We literally took pictures of Onix like 30-40 minutes ago, and they do exactly that. We'll have to see for ourselves. Good luck on this next expedition. Yeah, I could definitely feel that the normies being NPCs. When I was in school, I was an edgelord.
All right.
Take that as you will. Oh no, we're doing this one. Alright. I said I wanted more volcano and the game gave me more volcano. I mean, I was about as edgelord as someone could be who was also a Pokemon and Legend of Zelda fanatic.
It couldn't
So,
possibly
you
be
know, take that as you will. I was the kid who was like, I love Volcarona. I just do not like Volcarona in this instance. But I was the kid who was like drawing Kabuto robots with the plan of taking over the world.
Oh my! Two Volcarona! A pair of Illumina Pokemon? Incredible! They flew off down that tunnel. Follow them.
But then again, I also, because I got in a... There's an edgelord who had very... Yeah, I know that feeling. But I did have a few friends.
Illumina orb will work when
The one thing that cracks me up with one of them is we watched too much Dragon Ball Z. Or do I have to do the apple first? Yeah, apple first. But yeah, we watched too much Dragon Ball Z, so I got in a fight once. And one of my friends was, you know, fairly overweight. So we made a special move. I'm missing every single throw, aren't I? Yeah, we made a special move where basically I would grab my friend and start throwing him around in a circle. And then I would just fling him at the person we were fighting. And we called it the lard cannon. So basically, we got in a fight and we actually successfully pulled off the move. So I flung him and he belly slammed the person and pinned them under him and we won. Stop moving so I can beat you with my apples. Yeah, that was exactly what it was like. And I even yelled lard cannon too. Where did it fly off to? But yeah, no, so I even yelled it. All I know is I'm not seeing it. I'm just seeing... I mean, I'm hearing it. Where is this thing? I think I got a successful photo. Yeah, I was a bit crazy as a kid. I mean, I still am crazy, mind you, but not... Or maybe I'm crazy in the exact same way. But yeah, we had a lot of stupid things like that. I'm happy you brought that memory back, man. That was a funny memory. Do you like to flute? Do you like me play flute? Oh, I got them both. Stop moving. I need to hit you with my alumina balls.
Great!
Nice.
That was a good shot.
The reading from those two Pokemon is gone. I guess that's it for now.
Yeah, when I was young, though, I got in a lot of fights. Not really too much after elementary school, though. Mostly just in elementary school. I was like in fights every single day. Just doing stupid things like lard cannon to win my fights. And it's funny how well that worked. I'll pick that one.
Let's do this. Excellent. Nice work.
Yeah, well, we won that boss battle. So I call that a victory. That was supposed to be the hard one.
Oh.
I think my favorite boss battle might be the one against Wishy-Washy. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do more voiceover. I had like maybe 1 or 2 fights in high school, and I never started them. It was always someone else. Another island! Another amazing Illumina Pokemon! Huh? That's right. It's just like the travelogue said. Every part of Lentil is home to its own Illumina Pokemon. Oh my goodness. That's Captain Vince? I don't remember his photo from... Let me... When I originally played this, I think I played it in handheld. Look at that glorious beard. Listen, one day I want to grow to get a beard that connects to my hair in perfect sync, and then have explosive eyebrows and mustache. No wonder why they call him Legendary Captain Vince. This guy looks like a legend. The question is, how could Captain Vince have found that out?
But
He only wrote about meeting 2 Illumina Pokemon, right? Yes, and yet he also wrote that there were 4. The mysteries just keep piling up. Oh, I hate that you guys asked me to voice, what is that? What is this, a 12-year-old girl?
Yep.
Indeed. That's what makes this so intriguing. And my voice is going to be gone later. Mostly because... Oh, not... This is the worst combination. Hey there, Shutterbugs! Oh, remember how I suggested you try doing a little photography here at camp? They sound the same. I can't do a Mickey Mouse voice and a Rita voice. Especially together, it just makes it harder. Yeah, thanks for the tip. It was cool seeing the camp through fresh eyes.
Next.
In that case, here's another idea. Why not try starting from a different spot? Ha ha! Sorry. That ought to give you another new perspective. You know what else would give you a new perspective, Todd? How about we lay on the floor for an hour and just stare at the sky? That's like a totally different perspective. A different spot? Like where?
Look.
They're starting to blend. How about right here? That's different enough, isn't it? Oh! You can take a different route around the camp depending on whether you start here or by the lab. This is like saying you'll have a different experience walking a circle around your house if you just leave out a different door. Everything I see is going to be exactly the same. Except, what if instead of walking around my house, I walk around it counterclockwise? Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know. I'm blowing my mind right now. Being more deeply attuned to everything happening right around you will make you a better photographer. Haha. My voice is dying now. Anyway, have fun and take all the photos you like. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a moment while I cough. Okay. So he wants us to take another lap around the camp. So we can't... Oh, he's just wait. We started here already. Wait. This is for you, Fox. Well, hey, listen, you're the one who originally wanted me to do the butt photos in the first one, remember? So there you have it.
That's the stuff.
And I know I said this before, but I still can't believe they let you do this. Like, we're just driving through the house now. Oh! Oh! Kill the mouse. No! It's all your fault and now it's on camera. The whole internet of 3 people will now know it's your fault. And there's nothing you can do about it. I assigned the guilt to you. It's too late now. My condolences.
Nice.
I don't know what you're talking about. Aw, I kind of wish a Magikarp just jumped out of the water. Now, you're not fooling me with that. Then I'm going to look at you for a while and you're not going to do it. I mean, you say that, Fox, but I'm kind of doing that myself by streaming. Let's be honest here. I mean, it already is. I've done this now for a few weeks, and it's like 2 hours a week. Oh, we're doing the whack-a-mole again. I should have done more sports. Not that I don't do sports. But all the things I do aren't like sporty sports. Or I guess it depends on how you consider it. Do you guys do any sports or no? Oh, and while I wait for the response, I gotta say this because I just remembered this and I need to say this. I was looking at the, like just some abilities in Pokemon, and I noticed one ability the bird type Pokemon get that I absolutely love. It's called Big Pecs. Let me type in chat how that's spelled. I love that ability. Yeah, I mean, if I actually like fishing a lot too. For my birthday, I actually got myself a new fishing rig not that long ago. Oh, I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet, so I'm a bit sad about that. Normally, though, I do archery, I do martial arts, I do rock climbing. And I used to do tennis, but I have no one to play tennis with, so.
Now then. Nice work.
But yeah, fishing is good. I mean, we were just talking about it, but maybe I'll bring this back. When we were taking. Aw, that's too bad. I love the water.
Nice work.
But yeah, oh yeah, we were just talking earlier when we saw the Milotic, and we thought Milotic would make wonderful sushi.
Nice work.
Speaking of fishing,
Perfect time.
so what other Pokemon do you think would make wonderful sushi? I mean, I know they do Magikarp, so that's definitely a yes.
Great timing.
Probably Basculin would make pretty good sushi.
Nice work.
Finneon might be a little too niche. Stunfisk might. I know Electros probably would. Because I love eel. Shelder would definitely make good sushi. But yeah, what do you guys think would be the best sushi Pokemon? These are the real questions, guys.
You mind?
Ooh, Squirtle, bold. Have you ever had turtle before? So, I heard you like Mudkip. Yeah, I haven't had turtle either. I've heard it's good though too. I have had alligator. An alligator's pretty good, so maybe I'd say Totodile. So we got time for one more level. I'll let you guys pick the level. What would be nice sushi? And if you guys don't have a preference on the level, then I'll just go with the lentil seafloor. Well, I mean, technically, Dunsparce is supposed to be a snake, and I've eaten snake before. It's not bad. It's basically very similar to alligator, and it's like squishy chicken. So yeah, Dunsparce. I can imagine the meat on that snake. Onyx. Would you eat onyx on the rocks? That was an unexpected one, but not an unpleasant one. You know what I said, I'll try anything once. Though, admittedly, trying to eat onyx once might kill you. So... But yeah, we'll just finish off with lentil seafloor then. I mainly wanted to pick this one just because Fox said they have thalassophobia.
Look at this.
I think, guys, we just watched a murder. That Pelipper was chasing a love disc and I did not see what ended up happening to it. Probably safe to assume it's dead. Yeah, you said you didn't like water, so I decided we go to the seafloor for our next level. Oh, look at these creatures. Yeah, Cradily. I kind of like Lily more than Cradily, though. Mwah. 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 Sorry, I can't help myself. I just hear an animal making noise and I have to copy it. Yeah, yeah, it is, isn't it? And I've played Subnautica before. I really like that game. Oh, Fox, maybe we should play Subnautica on this channel. I mean, you say an unwanted creature. This thing is like some kind of eldritch horror. And you're okay with this. Admittedly, though, they are kind of cute.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to try to make a Whalmer call. I will kill myself and everyone here if I try to make a whale call. Please what? What, you guys want to hear me try to attempt the whale call? Okay, well, I did just say I'll try anything once. That's a clauncher. A clawitzer. Clauncher's the unevolved form. I actually really like this scene. Anyway. It's basically like an artillery piece. Anyway, whale call time. There you go. Put that on a CD and sell it to the marine biologists.
It's time.
That's a tentacruel. I mean, they kind of do. If you ever played the first Pokemon game, though, they are very annoying. As in, half the map is water, and they're the most common thing in the water.
How was it?
Actually, you know what? Let's pick this picture because this picture is just going to work as a record of my animal abuse. What do they do? I got the walking one. There we go. That face.
Now then.
It's just a jellyfish.
Nice work. Hey,
Oh, we completed the Pelipper Dex. Right.
nice work. Nice work. A new
Yeah, I love the ocean though. Like all of my fishing, speaking of fishing, has been like in lakes or rivers. And I really want to fish in the ocean. That's why that new rod I got is actually a shore rod. So I kind of tried to get something that was on the lower end for ocean fishing, but on the higher end for like lake fishing, so I could kind of do both.
Nice work. Great timing. A new discovery.
You know what Clawitzer actually reminds me of? If any of you have ever seen the Gundam series, it kind of reminds me of a Zaku. Like the Zaku 2 from Gundam.
Nice work.
Oh, Fox, if you hated that, wait till you see the Illumina Pokemon for this one.
You mind?
Yeah, I gotta find the Illumina flower on that map. Could you take another pass lentil seafloor? Okay, so I'll leave this decision up to you guys. We can go to the lentil seafloor one more time to get the flower, because it's supposed to be there. Or we can call it here. You know, screw it. We'll look for the flower. If any of you guys know where the flower is, or if you see it, just type so in chat so that I know and I don't pass it over.
Take care.
I feel like I know where it is. But I also feel like we can't really get it yet. Oh, never mind. I think the Clawitzer needs to do that. Thanks, buddy. Unless you didn't do the thing I wanted you to do. I think I actually need the flower. Well, if I remember correctly, what he does is he shoots that wall and that opens up another area for you to explore. Oh. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright. Ugh. Mission accomplished, guys.
Whoa, really?
Nice.
What is that? I just heard a really weird noise behind me. Oh well. What are you... I know that's a very interesting wall, buddy, but he was just trying to do a little loop-de-loop when the challenger has approached. Oh, Fox, it's time for your favorite part, the cave. Thalassophobia overdrive, am I right? It doesn't get you the second time around? Trying to get you doing the shooty bit. But yep, so now it's just clear sailing. And we'll see if we get that Illumina. Or actually, I don't think we can get that this time. You do not care for music. You are shaped like a heart, but you have no soul. Thanks for the photo, though. Just yelling at Love Disc. Yeah, that's what I did this night.
How was it?
Oh, welcome back. You missed me yelling at a Love Disc. That's why I was telling you earlier, you don't need to make a record of me doing stupid stuff. I'm making it myself. You can't blackmail me if I've already blackmailed myself.
All right. Great timing.
But yeah, so pretty much with this one, we're gonna call it here. Death, are you still awake? This is your wake-up call.
Nice work. Great timing.
He made it. He survived the stream.
Nice work.
I'm sorry that my alluring voice didn't put you to sleep tonight.
Nice work.
We'll talk about that after stream. Gotta let me wrap up.
Nice work.
But we'll definitely get to play some.
Nice work. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I just want to get through all this. And I do think, yeah, says the man. That's exactly the point. By being that man, I now have authority to say such things. Only he who has been to the brink of insanity has the authority to say when you've been too insane. Yes. That is exactly how it works.
Ah.
No, I didn't want to save photos. Oh, well. Nah, I'll mess with photos later.
Finally.
I've finally developed Illumina orbs that you can use in the Maricopia Islands. That's a mouthful. Alright, Beetlejuice. It was fun having you here. And thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully my whale call won't give you nightmares, man. But yeah, we're pretty much calling it a night here too. So, once again, thanks everyone for chilling out with me. It was a pleasure as always. And yeah, just as an update, as always, I stream Monday and Friday, though I'll always stream something weird or random whenever. Usually Dunsparce streams because I'm just insane. But yeah. I didn't think I would be talking about Dunsparce so much at this point in my life. But yeah, so Monday, Friday, same time as this time. Friday is the dog-only playthrough in Mario Galaxy. So yeah, thanks for coming to Chili with me tonight, and hope I'll see all you guys again the next stream. So, good night for now, guys. It was a pleasure.